Artemis Fowl, Chapter 3, Part 2. Holly proceeded directly to the chutes. Her normally chatty mouth was a grim slash of determination. One chance, that was it. She would allow nothing to break her concentration. There was the usual line of holiday visa hopefuls stretching to the corner of Elevator Plaza, but Holly bypassed it by waving her badge at the waiting line. A truculent gnome refused to yield. "How come you lep guys get to go topside? What's so special about you?" Holly breathed deeply through her nose. "Courtesy at all times. Police business, sir. Now, if you could just excuse me." The gnome scratched his massive behind. "I hear you lep guys make up your police business just to get a look at some moonlight. That's what I hear." Holly attempted an amused smile. What actually formed on her lips resembled a lemon-sucking grimace. "Whoever tells you that is an idiot, sir. Recon only ventures above ground when absolutely necessary." The gnome frowned. Obviously, he had made up the rumor himself and suspected that Holly might have just called him an idiot. By the time he had figured it out, she had skipped through the double doors. Foley was waiting for her in ops. Foley was a paranoid centaur, convinced that human intelligence agencies were monitoring his transport and surveillance network. To prevent them from reading his mind, he wore a tinfoil hat at all times. He glanced up sharply when Holly entered through the pneumatic double doors. "Anybody see you come in here?" Holly thought about it. The FBI, CIA, NSA, DEA, MI6, oh, and the EIB. Foley frowned. The EIB? Everyone in the building? Holly smirked. Foley rose from his swivel chair and clip-clopped over to her. "Oh, you're very funny, Short. A regular riot. I thought the Hamburg incident might have knocked some of the cockiness out of you. If I were you, I'd concentrate on the job at hand." Holly composed herself. He was right. "Okay, Foley, fill me in." The centaur pointed to a live feed from the Eurosat, which was displayed on a large plasma screen. "This red dot is the troll. He's moving toward Martina Franca, a fortified town near the city of Brindisi. As far as we can tell, he stumbled into vent E7. It was on cooldown after a surface shot. That's why the troll is at crispy barbecue right now." Holly grimaced. Charming, she thought. "We've been lucky in that our target has bumped into some food along the way. He chewed on a couple of cows for an hour or two, so that bought us a bit of time." "A couple of cows?" exclaimed Holly. "Just how big is this fellow?" Foley adjusted his foil bonnet. "Bull troll, fully grown, 180 kilos, with tusks like a wild boar. A really wild boar." Holly swallowed. Suddenly, recon seemed a much better job than retrieval. "Right. What have you got for me?" Foley cantered across to the equipment table. He selected what looked like a rectangular wristwatch. "Locator. You find him, we find you. Routine stuff. Video?" The centaur clipped a small cylinder into the accommodating groove on Holly's helmet. "Live feed. Nuclear battery. No time limit. The mic is voice activated." "Good," said Holly. "Root said I should take a weapon on this one, just in case." "Way ahead of you," said Foley. He picked a platinum handgun from the pile. "A Neutrino 2000, the latest model. Even the tunnel gangs don't have these. 3 settings, if you don't mind. Scorched, well done, and crisped to a cinder. Nuclear power source, too, so plug away. This baby will outlive you by 1,000 years. Holly strapped the lightweight weapon into her shoulder holster. "I'm ready, I think." Foley chuckled. "I doubt it. No one's ever ready for a troll." "Thanks for the confidence booster." "Confidence is ignorance," advised the centaur. "If you're feeling cocky, it's because there's something you don't know." Holly thought about arguing, but didn't. Maybe it was because she had a sneaking suspicion that Foley was right.